Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Jiu Jitsu Flow. I hope everyone had a great weekend. This will be the last workout of 2020 and I'm going to change up the format a little bit. So instead of it being a full follow along routine like we normally do, I'm just going to give you guys all the movements. I'll do each 10 times just so you know what they are, and I want you to do them on your own for a minute a piece at your own pace. This way you can turn on some music and really just go at your own pace, stop and start as you need to. So let's get into them, and I'll do each for 10 reps and hopefully you enjoy this format. Okay, so let's start out standing. All right, we'll go through standing movements as always, and then ground movements as well. All right, so the first is gonna be 4-way box steps, okay? So we're gonna do both legs as always. We'll go right leg first. We're in our fighter stance. We're gonna walk forward to the left for 2, back for 2, to the right, to the starting position for 2, okay? Again, we're never crossing our feet, okay? We always wanna stay in a nice parallel, balanced stance, all right? And we're gonna go for 1 minute. Right foot will be forward. We're gonna do the same thing, 1 minute. Left foot forward, all right? Now let's go left. Okay. And again, as we go forward, right, we're leading with our front foot, okay? Forward with the front foot. When we go to the right, leading with the right. It doesn't matter which foot is in front, right? So then when we go back, whether it's the right foot or left, it's the back foot. Now we go to the left, it's the left, all right? Box stepping. Okay, all right, next one we're gonna do wrestler squat. All right, so we'll be in our fighter stance. Okay, right leg forward first. Our front hand is gonna be like the down block, so palm up, covering our knee. We're gonna squat down. Left hand's gonna touch the ground and up. Touching right in between our hands. Here, right? Maintaining good posture. Good, and switch legs. Let's go 5 on each side. All right, and we're here. Left hand's up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, we're doing each movement for 1 minute a piece on each side, okay? Now let's do a standing sprawl. All right, so right leg forward. We're gonna step the right leg back. Right hand now is touching the ground, all right? Again, we wanna build the muscle memory, being able to shoot that front leg back. Switch sides, left leg. Now the left hand's touching the ground. Good, all right. Next move, we're gonna do a sprawling hold. Okay, so right leg will be forward. Right leg's gonna go back, left leg up, okay? Left leg up, right hand touches the ground. All right, we want to really work on our stability here. Staying balanced the whole time. 1 minute on the right, same thing with the left. Left leg goes back, right up, left hand touches the ground. This is helping. Just get ready for being able to do a full sprawl. If you're still uncomfortable with it, this will help with the movements, okay? Now, we'll do the full sprawl, but let's first do a parallel sprawl. Okay, so it's kind of like a burpee. We're here. Hands are gonna go, we're gonna squat, hands down, sprawl out the legs, and up. Okay, right here. Hips are staying off the ground, but we are sprawling them down, right? Heavy hips. Bring the feet back up and pop up. Okay, now let's do a full sprawl. All right, right leg forward. Right leg's going back first, coming off the ground. Right here, and back up. All right, hands touch first, feet are the last thing to touch the ground. And overemphasize the control while you're doing it through the minute, nice and slow. Good, switch sides, now it's the left. Overemphasize. If we're on the left side, we're landing on our left hip. Come back up. One more. Nice, okay. Let's now go breakfall into two different types of standing up, okay? First is gonna be a forward stand up. So we breakfall. Again, as always, heads off the ground. Use our arms to help brace the fall. Feet are out in front. The first stand up, we'll go right leg. We're gonna sit up into a seated guard, tuck the right leg, come up, use our hand if necessary, flare the leg open. Toes are flat or pointed, or flex, right? And they're not. Shoelaces down. Flex, help us stand up. Okay, break fall again. Come up right side, flare open, stand up. If we come up here and we have a shoelace, right? It's tough to stand up. We have no momentum. Make sure the foot's flexed. Push off. All right, we're going 1 minute on each side. Okay, now we're going to the left. When we do the break fall here, toes are out, feet, heels in, visualizing our feet are going to our opponent's hips. All right? One more. All right, that was the forward stand up. Now we're gonna do a break fall and do a self-defense technical stand up. So right here, break fall. We come up, seated guard again. Now instead of going forward, we're going to the right side first. We plant. We're gonna use a self-defense shield here. We can extend forward to kick if we need to. Pull the leg back, and we're up. Again. And up. All right, we're falling efficiently. We're gonna go stand up efficiently. All right, one on the right, same thing on the left. Third fall, come up on the left. Right arm is the shield now. Left leg is extending. And we're up. Again. On the left side, the left leg is creating distance. We can either kick at our opponent's knee or shin. Pull through, stand up. Nice, all right. Slow back down. Another ground movements. So, open guard, we're gonna leg pummel, okay? 15 seconds on this one, each direction. So, we're circling right leg to the right, left leg to the left for 15, and we alternate sides circling. Left leg's going to the right leg's going to the left. 15 seconds. Then we're gonna windshield wipe. Okay, your left foot should touch the inside of your right knee. Right foot should touch inside of the left knee. Right here, okay? This is the third set of 15 seconds. The fourth, our feet are gonna be 90 degrees, and we're gonna straighten. Right here, okay? Keep the foot flexed, and a nice stretch in the hamstring. All right? That's for the last 15 seconds, okay? Now, three-way neck rotation. 20 seconds each. Remember, each exercise is a minute long. So 20 seconds of yeses, or chin to chest. 20 seconds of nose, looking right to left. And 20 seconds of ear to shoulder, looking up at the ceiling. Okay? Pretty standard. All right. Now, let's go into bridging. You can either do 1 minute of bridging to the right and 1 minute bridging to the left, or 1 minute of alternating sides. But on our bridges, okay, if we're going to the right, our right elbow is tucked, the power is coming from our left leg, okay? we're opening up the right knee, bridging and looking. Again. If we're going over the right shoulder, again, the power is coming from the left leg. Right elbow's tucked. Now we switch sides, bridging over the left, right, as power is coming from the right leg. Left elbow's tucked, reaching with the right. Okay, you can do 1 minute on each side or alternate for 1 minute total. Okay, now we're gonna do hip escapes. We're gonna do 2 different types of hip escapes. Okay, the first will be a rising hip escape. So we bridge first, and then we hip escape to our right side. We're gonna bridge, hip escape, staying in the same place, and coming back. Bridge, hip escape. Okay, you can include a bridge here. Okay, bridge, hip escape, and back to the bridge and down. All right, opposite side. We bridge, hip escape, and back to the bridge. Bridge, normal bridge, and back, or add a Jiu Jitsu bridge if we're on this, side control. Boom. Okay, that's the rising hip escape. A sliding hip escape now, we're not doing the bridge. We're just here, okay? And keeping our body low. Sliding on the floor. And back. Left side. All right, so we have rising hip escape, sliding hip escape. 1 minute of each. You can either do alternating right and left, or 1 on the right, 1 minute on the right, 1 minute on the left, but I want at least 1 minute of rising hip escapes and sliding hip escapes, okay? Now, we got scissors. So we'll start an open guard. We're gonna bring one leg over, right is over left. Left leg staying off the ground, okay? Now, the bottom leg is gonna swing through, become the top leg. And again, going back and forth. Working on the hip mobility, guard retention drill here, okay? Going back and forth for 1 minute. All right, a few more. Close guard. Crunches, we're pulling our knees to our chest. As if we're doing a collar choke. First 30 seconds, right over left leg, right hand over left hand. Pulling in, next 30 seconds, switch left over right on the hands as well. Okay, we're gonna be able to get comfortable both sides, right and left with everything we do. All right, we're now gonna do a Kimura Sit Up. Okay, so close guard, we open up our legs, plant our feet. We're gonna use the right side first, right elbow as a post. Sit up, touch our left knee to our right, or our left elbow to our right knee. Down, switch sides. Now it's the right elbow to the left knee, and our left elbow is a post on the floor. We're going back and forth. Okay, 1 minute, alternating sides. Last one's right here, hip twists. So, legs crossed, close guard. We're gonna use our hands to base, okay? We're lifting our hips up, twisting from one side to the other. Okay, once you're comfortable, you're lifting your hips up, do the transition, up, do the transition. Okay, then you can start going faster. 30 seconds, right over left. Second 30 seconds, left over right. Okay, 1 minute total. And that is it. So, as always, really like to focus on our breathing. So, do a warm-up, a minute of warm-up breathing at the beginning, and a cool-down breathing for 1 minute at the end. All right. I always like to go out of the nose, focusing on breathing from the diaphragm. Okay, so from the belly versus the chest, and also focusing on it being horizontal breathing. So your belly is going as you As you exhale, drawing the belly button in. Inhale, filling the belly button up, but we're on a horizontal plane versus vertical, okay? So do before and after breathing for a minute apiece. And last Jiu-Jitsu flow workout of the year, all right? Hope you guys enjoy. Please give me feedback, subscribe to the channel, like, and Happy New Year's. See you guys next year.